Good morning. I'm Amy LIVEwithAmyO, a realtor who loves renovating. Today I'm at the Live Renovation here in Morgantown and we're talking lighting. Lighting is so important when you are trying to adequately light a space, make it warm and inviting for your friends and family and just daily living. Especially when you live in a state like West Virginia where we have a lot of overcast days, we have cold winter months, and you just want to feel like you are in a cozy space that you're comfortable in. And especially since it's the kitchen, you need your workspace to be adequately lit so that you can see what you're doing while you're cooking. So let's go inside and take a look at where we're placing the lighting in the new kitchen dining space. It's especially dark in there right now because we do not have any lights up. Let's go inside. Hey Brian.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
All right, let's go inside. Okay, inside we now can see the beam that we put up and the two posts. So this is the new kitchen space. You can see how open and exposed everything is. And we're able to get a lot more natural light in this room thanks to taking down that kitchen wall. The kitchen here was one of the darkest spaces in the home. We do have this 6-foot long window, but there is not enough light in here. The original plan had one light right there in the center of the kitchen. It was so dark because of that. And the other light was all the way over here in the dining room. There it is. And this space is, how big is this space, Brian? Did we, 46 feet, 42 feet?
42, yeah, by 32.
42 by 32. Now, I think you can probably see, let me show you. Here in the ceiling, we have put Post-it notes with push pins to show where we're putting each of the recessed lights. Brian, why are we putting the lights over on this? Tell us the plan that we have for this,
Well,
this light.
We're going to start out by just thinking about having a nice lit countertop surface. So we're going to use a 6-inch recessed light, and they say about every 3 feet, to 4 feet, you'll overlap properly with no shadows. So we kind of line these out, right on the 4 feet. We brought them out a little further than normal because we're kind of centering them in this space. There'll be like a major work area over the cooktop, and the fridge like walkways will be lit up, and between the island walkway will be lit up.
Okay, so there's going to be one island right here, essentially where this other old island is. It's going to be coming down. That's 6 feet by 5 feet. It's going to be the cooktop surface. And then over here, in between these two posts, in between those two posts, there's going to be an additional island that's for either working prep work or children sitting at the island when they get home from school, watching what's going on in the kitchen. And then along this window wall that's behind me is going to be the sink and the dishwasher and that workspace. One of the things that we've talked about, since you normally start with recessed lighting being 3 feet from the wall, putting it 4 feet from the wall on the side with the cabinets, just to, like Brian said, to center up the kitchen space, center up the lights and make it more evenly throughout the kitchen. But we're also going to hardwire lights under the kitchen cabinets so that space won't have shadows. That will help to eliminate that problem. But with this post, let me turn it around. With this beam, I have concern that what once was this hallway that has now become part of the kitchen space is going to be dark. You can see one light down there at the hallway, and you can see how the overhang from the upstairs it's about a 4-foot wide overhang, and I'm concerned. The concern is that if we don't put some recessed lighting under that overhang, it will be dark and shadowy. Because right now, the one light in the living room is just simply not enough. So this will allow the kitchen space, the dining area, to be incorporated into the center of the home. We also have the dining room area, and we're going to put 4 recessed lights in the corner. So there'll be one in that corner, one in this corner, and then maybe 2 more on this side that will frame the dining room and the dining room table. So we think that this is a good plan. They've already started installing the recessed lighting down that one walkway area that's now been incorporated into the main kitchen. And then we'll work on the ones that are in the kitchen space throughout the rest of the day. We have decisions on where to place the light switches, the dimmer switches. There's just more involved in lighting than I ever imagined. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and I hope that if this is helpful for you as you're considering where to install the lighting in your homes. Take care.